Hi, I'm Tony from H5 Games, and happy 10th anniversary to H5 Casino. Lisa shared with me some letters from the players and asked me to read a few. So let me do that. This letter is from Nancy. I used to go to a casino about a half an hour from my home. Since COVID, I have been very reluctant to return. H5 Casino gives me the opportunity to continue to play my games from the comfort of my home. I can't wait to get up each day to spin the wheel and then to collect my coins throughout the day. Thank you for a great casino app. I don't miss traveling to the casino at all. Thank you, Nancy. That's a lovely letter. This letter is from Maggie. I enjoy H5. I play daily and for hours at a time. Playing relaxes me. I have played for years. Thank you, Maggie. This letter is from Bob. I have been playing H5 for years. It is my go-to relaxation game. H5 has the greatest selection of games. My wife also plays H5, and we compete to see who is winning the most coins. It's great that you play with your wife. I love it. Thank you. This letter is from Crystal. I love playing on your site. I used to play on several sites on Facebook. I have since deleted all my games except H5. That's the right thing to do. H5 has kept me in great company while I have been dealing with cancer. Sorry. The games are great and interesting. I hope you feel better, Crystal, and thank you for sharing. This one's from Kelly. I had a very tough divorce. Sorry. I went through a lot. I don't know what I would do without H5. I tried meditation, yoga, and found my happiness with H5. H5 has been my motivation for a long time. I love all the games. 30X, VIP perks, surprise coins. I love how you take care of your players when we have an issue. I love winning the big jackpots. You have the best games that keep me occupied and interested. I love all the new games. They are all very entertaining. I made some H5 friends around the world thanks to your Facebook page. You always keep us engaged and entertained. Thank you, Kelly, for sharing. This letter is from Sandra. I have been a player since 2014, and I've continued to play for enjoyment and because H5 Casino is like a real casino, but I don't have to spend any real money to play. I guess that is the only way it has impacted my life and allowing me to some entertainment. But I will have to be honest and say that only until recently have I really enjoyed it. Since H5 created a way for us players to talk and ask H5 questions, and that way is through Discord. Just like to say how wonderful and helpful Lisa from H5 on Discord has been since it started. And thank you, Lisa, for all that you do on Discord. She always answers my questions and helps when she can. Makes it more fun when I can ask questions and get answers. Thank you for sharing, Sandra. This letter is from Donna. Thank you for asking the question of your members. Yes, and we'd love to hear from you, players, and I love hearing these letters as well. I have been playing your game for a very long time, and they help me relax, especially when I feel stressed. Thank you, Donna, for sharing, and I do the same. This letter is from Rebecca. Dear H5 Casino creators, I have played H5 Casino games for probably the entire 10 years of origin. I am a true loyal fan. I'm 82 years young and married to my high school sweetheart. That's a wonderful. 75 years. No, 65 years, sorry. But I'm sure it'll be 75 years soon. We have 6 daughters, 3 sons-in-law, 15 grandchildren, and 22 great-grandchildren, and 3 great-great-grandchildren. Oh my, that is a lot of children. We are truly blessed. You certainly are. I have Parkinson's disease. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. It's a hard disease to cope with. I'm aware of it. My uncle had it as well. I'm blessed with a family of loving caregivers. I have my iPad and I enjoy playing your H5 games. Time passes very pleasantly as I spend my days resting to save what strength I do have. To sum up this letter, your games entertain me, make me happy, keep my mind active, and I will be a fan until I run out of time. Thanks for sharing your talented team, your generous gifts, and the gift of hours of entertainment. Thank you for sharing, Rebecca. This letter is from Isabel. Oh, it's in Spanish, I think. It's a different language. It's been translated. Thank you, Lisa, for doing that. I thank each and every one of you who have made my days happier when I am alone at home to spend a pleasant and fun time. Thank you for sharing, Isabel. This letter is from Nicholas. I am Nicholas. I was born with a very rare and severe birth defect. Sorry. Because of it, I am homebound most of the time with a home care nurse. It gets rather boring. The highlight of my day is when I can collect coins and play high five. I absolutely love this game. The graphics are top notch, and the variety of games keeps things interesting. I play it daily and consider it the highlight of my day. Thanks for the entertainment and making my life much brighter. Thank you, Nicholas, for sharing, and I'm glad to hear that High Five is helping you. This letter is from Dee Dee. I would like to express my gratitude to the entire High Five team. I've been playing High Five Casino for going on 10 years now, and is my favorite slot game ever. I was deeply depressed last year and going through some very personal issues, and I honestly believe that being able to play helped me to calm my troubled mind. I'm glad to say that I'm in better mind space now, and I really do believe that you all helped me. I really am truly thankful. Happy anniversary, High Five Casino, and keep up the good work. Dee Dee, I'm glad you're feeling better, and thank you for sharing. This letter is from David. Fun games, large choice, keeps me from being bored. I love the short and sweet. Thank you, David. This letter is from Trish. I have been a High Five player since the game came to Facebook. I was thrilled finally I could play my favorite casino games online at home. I love the casino games. The ability to play them at home when I was bored was wonderful. So over the years I have played every day. But the times that High Five has been a comfort to me was after the loss of my son. Oh, I'm sorry. And then throughout the loss of my mother 3 years after. I'm also sorry. I've been able to check out and take my mind off the horrible pain I had been going through to play a mindless game so that my mind could take a break and I could heal. And then there is the COVID that everything in the world got shut down. Yes, it's been pretty horrible. At least we had our High Five games to keep us sane. Thank you for being there, High Five, for all the ups and downs. You're a solid fixture of my life. Thank you, Trish. Thank you for sharing. This letter is from Maria. It's in, again, Spanish, but I can't read Spanish, so I'm going to read the translated. Hello, I'm retired and with personal problems, and High Five helps me disconnect. Thanks, High Five. Thank you, Maria, for sharing. This letter comes from Gloria. I have been retired for about 11 years, and playing these games is an integral part of my daily life. I'm very thankful for being able to access such wonderful entertainment in playing these casino games. I love the free coins, and you provide every 4 hours, plus the everyday 500,000 bonus coins. These games have been a lifesaver during the pandemic years. Being restricted to one's home is no fun. But accessing these games help to alleviate the loneliness. Thanks for this. Now that we are able to travel a little bit more, I have fixed it where I do not lose access to my games. I bought a laptop and had a T-Mobile sync-up drive installed in our vehicle. Thus, I'm able to access High Five Casino from anywhere while on the road. That's cool. So as you can see, we enjoy these games so much that even on vacation, High Five Casino is part of my life. Our life as well. It's in parentheses. Thank you for making my life more entertaining and enjoyable, especially after retirement. Senior citizens are limited to forms of entertainment, but being able to access these games anytime, anywhere is wonderful. Again, thanks for your dedication to making our lives more meaningful. I'm going to share this with the team. This is an amazing letter. Thank you. This letter is from Chris. Let's see what this letter says. Yes, Chris. Dear High Five family, I would like to thank you for providing the online entertainment for all these years. I started playing when you first opened, and at the time of all sorts of casinos were vying for my attention. High Five quickly became my favorite because of the realistic casino experience, the premium games, and the generous bonuses that were given throughout the day. I have 2 sisters-in-law who play as well, and when we get together, we play and share stories of new games and huge wins. We talk about our favorite games, and we have a really good time together. I'm away from my family now, but as I pass the time playing High Five, it helps me feel more connected to the ones I love. This site never gets old. You always keep things interesting, and I feel like you really care about your players having fun. Thanks again for all what you do. I suspect you are having an impact on people far greater than you might imagine. Yeah, these letters are helping me see that. I look forward to seeing what you do with the next 10 years. Me too. Thank you, Chris. This letter is from Fernando. Let's see what Fernando has to say. First, let me say thank you for all the great games you provide us. I'm a senior citizen and a retired educator. At my age, I cannot travel like I would like. I'm limited to the different activities due to the health reasons. As a retired senior citizen, I am limited to what I can spend and to the place we used to travel for entertainment. High Five Casino has come and filled in that void. For that I am very grateful. The games that you provide are a great form of entertainment. I do not have to leave my home to enjoy your games. They are almost as if I were in the casino, which was one of the places we would like to go. We were forced to stay home due to COVID, and at our age it was too risky. So High Five Casino sort of became a lifeline. For that I'm greatly appreciative. Thank you for sharing, Fernando. COVID was difficult for everyone. This letter is from Anna. I am from Venezuela. I love playing at High Five Casino because I get distracted and get de-stressed. So I always pray to win a lot of coins to be able to play every day. It is my favorite fun. Thank you, High Five Casino, for existing and for having accepted me. Of course. Thank you, Anna. This letter is from James. Your games are high quality, realistic, and I no longer have to waste complete paychecks to have daily fun with your slots. That is how you have impacted me and why I appreciate you. I will add that I rarely have enough chips to play, so any reward for participating in this email offer will be appreciated. All right, well, I'll reach out to Lisa. Maybe she can help. Thank you. This is Iris. Hello, Tony, and all staff and hardworking High Five Casino personnel. Over the last 10 years, my life has seen many ups and downs, as I am sure all feel this as well. High Five has given me enjoyment and rest and a sense of relaxation over a trying time when my spouse was facing and died of cancer. Oh, I'm sorry. High Five has always given me friends and a concerned and genuine support staff who have always been gracious and kind. Lately, the Live with Vinny is one show I look forward to every week if able. He's funny and smart and caring. Lisa is excellent as well. High Five Casino has impacted me like no other casino, and I continue to be grateful and respectful to all of you do. Thanks, Tony and staff, and happy 10 years. Happy anniversary. Look forward to many more years ahead. Congratulations. Thank you, sharing, Iris. Hi, this is a letter from Canada. Very cool. Mark from Canada, Calgary. Let's see what we have. Hello, I'm writing to express how much I appreciate the existence of High Five Games. I work in a high-stress environment, printing daily newspapers, and I really look forward to my coffee breaks, which I schedule to coincide with my coin allotment every 4 hours. That's cool. I find it to be the single most enjoyable and relaxing part of my day. The attention to detail and accompanying soundtrack of each game is rich and vibrant and diverse, a level of satisfaction that surpasses every other online casino I have tried. That's really nice to hear. We do spend a lot of energy on that, and the game team will love to hear this. Thank you, Mark, for sharing. That was really nice. This. That nice little card. Dear Tony, just a quick note to say happy 10th anniversary to High Five Casino. I want to thank you and your team for all your hard work and dedication. These things do not go unnoticed. As I start my day each morning, spinning and sometimes winning goes great with coffee. It absolutely does. Thank you for sharing, and I really appreciate the card. Thank you, June. This letter is from Sandra. Happy anniversary. I can't believe it's been 10 years. I have been a member since 2014. High Five Casino has given me many years of entertainment, helped me during my very boring days when I had neck surgery and couldn't do much of anything but try and relax. Both my husband and I have enjoyed many years of High Five Casino and hope to continue. No smoke in our faces. No losing real money, just having fun. I'll be on the desktop and my hubby on the laptop trying to see who will get a bonus first or big win, and joking about sharing the good luck with each other. That's great that you play together. Enjoying when you win and still enjoying time together, even when you don't. Thanks for creating Discord where I could get quick answers and help from awesome Lisa and those who work hard at High Five as well. It's really nice to hear these things. Thanks, High Five, for the many years of entertainment. Sandra. Thank you, Sandra, for sharing. I love it. This letter's from Rick. I just want to thank you for creating such fun games for us to play. I am a 78 years old that has had a stroke and several heart attacks. so I don't get I don't get out much anymore. So High Five helps me to fill my days and nights. I would be lost without it. Thank you, Rick, for sharing, and I hope you feel better. This letter is from Sky. I really enjoy my quiet time early in the morning before anyone else gets up to play High Five. It always gets my day going just right. High Five takes me away from reality for a bit. Thank you, Sky. Team will love to hear that one, so thank you. Hi, this is a letter from Julie. Dear High Five, has it been 10 years? My husband and I have been playing for High Five from the beginning. It started out just being a game I played in the evening for a short bit. Now it's paired with my morning coffee, my afternoon relax after work time, and my evening before I go to bed time. I may not have the high balance a lot of players do, but I love playing the game every day. My husband doesn't know it, but really is a competition for us, laughing out loud. He does better than I do, but I keep tabs on his player level, and I do my best to chase him. Recently, I had a 2-day run of good luck and passed him up. Very nice. Keep up good work, High Five, and maybe fix the weird spinning of the vault games on iPads. Absolutely, we will fix everything we can. The team works so hard. I can't tell you how hard they do to make sure everything plays properly. Looking forward to new games and happy spinning. Thank you, Julie, for the sharing that. This is from Lynn. H5C are my favorite slot games to play. They give me great pleasure. I just get sad when I lose all my coins. My all-time favorite game is Bourbon Street Bash. With all the negativity in the world today, having these games to play helps me give something to focus on instead of the ugliness of today's world. Please keep the games and winnings coming. Absolutely, Lynn. Thank you. This letter is from Brenda. I have a very busy life. I'm an essential caregiver to my 94-year-old mother, and I go feed her dinner 5 nights a week. I'm raising my 9-year-old grandson on top of working full-time at home in my hair salon. And in my free time, I go help people who cannot get out of or are handicapped with my grandson. My sister helps me get my free coins every 4 hours, as I help her if she cannot get hers. Oh, you guys share that. That's interesting. I so look forward to sitting down once I get my grandson to bed and playing High Five. It is my treat for working so hard all day, and it always makes my brain forget about all the stress I have in my life. I find it very relaxing and also very exciting moving to the next level or getting a bonus. Thank you for all that you do. The highlight of my week now is the Vinny Show on Tuesday nights. Just love it. Well, thank you for sharing, Brenda. This letter is from Ray. Dear High Five Casino team, given that I've been a devoted supporter for the past 8 years or so, I'm delighted to share my thoughts. I've been playing at High Five Casino nearly every day for the past 8 years since I first started. It is sufficient to mention that High Five has given me many enjoyable, relaxing moments during my free time, or else I wouldn't be playing for so long. It does provide more pleasure when I win, but we can't win all the time. Where would the fun be in that? The High Five staff has done an exceptional job giving these pleasurable moments, making every effort to keep everything fresh by constantly bringing me new content to keep me entertained. I haven't missed many days without playing High Five Casino in the past 8 years. That demonstrates how effectively they have carried out their duties. I must take this chance to offer my deepest gratitude for everyone on the team who contributed in any way and worked diligently every day to make this happen. Outstanding job. You are the valued and appreciated. So keep up the good job. I adore you all. Thank you, Ray, and I'll tell the team because they really do work extremely hard to make the experience as good as possible. We always love to make games, but also making the app itself is so important to us. So thank you. This letter is from Nancy. Dear High Five, you asked me to hear from us regarding what High Five means to us. High Five takes me away from the stress of reality, relax, recharge, reboot, and then ready for another day again. Happy birthday, High Five. Let's have fun for another 10 years to come. Absolutely, Nancy. Thank you. This letter is from Ron. I just love your casino. I have been a member since the beginning, almost 10 years. I started playing on desktop and then onto a phone app. I actually play almost every day. Try not to miss the coins every 4 hours. There have only been a few problems and we're kindly taken care of by your support staff. It's amazing how you can put a new game out each week. Keep up the great work. High Five Casino. Thank you kindly. And thank you for sharing, Ron. Really appreciate it. This letter is from Zoe. High Five Casino has impacted my life by giving me something to do on my downtime. Thank you for being part of my life for years. Thank you, Zoe. Elizabeth. This again is in Spanish, but I'll read it as best I can. Good morning, Elizabeth. I am from Peru and I love playing games because it helps me de-stress from the problems that affect me. Thanks for your creation. Well, thank you, Elizabeth. This is from Kansas. Tina. Tony, I have been playing High Five Casino for a number of years and enjoyed it every day when I can play. It relaxes me and helps me forget my troubles. I play a couple of other slots online when I don't have enough coins to play High Five. When I run out of coins on those slots, I really don't care. High Five has always been the best with the most realistic slots, like being in a casino. When I run out of coins, I'm really disappointed, but you have made it easier to save up coins to play again. Thank you for letting us enjoy a fun time. Thank you, Tina. This letter is from Lori. High Five Casino has always been fun and entertaining. I love these games. So authentic. Has really helped during my evening hours when I want to do something besides watch TV. I'm never really lonely, especially during the pandemic. I can just pick up my tablet or phone and play whatever and wherever I want, like sitting at the doctor or waiting at an appointment. Not so tough to do with High Five at hand. High Five support team is always there to help. They always find or fix any issues. Thank you, High Five. You're definitely the best. Love you all. Thank you, Lori, for sharing. This letter is from Stacia. I have been playing at High Five Casino for many years. It is the only online casino game that I truly feel connected to. I enjoy the graphics. I think the best part is the looks and feels of the real casino. I like the convenience of having the games at my fingertips, so I prefer to play on my smartphone. I also enjoy extremely high limit betting and watching billions of coins add up. It feels good to be a billionaire on a regular basis. I enjoy playing as it means to relax without leaving my house. I have told friends about High Five Casino and they also play daily. I'm a diamond player at level 679,000. That's cool. I love High Five Casino. It really was a lifesaver. This is from Darcy. Doris, I apologize. I love High Five Casino. It really was a lifesaver having a constant these past 2 years with COVID, being stuck at home. I play every day, have for years, tried other casinos, but they just can't compare with High Five. Thanks so much for the free coins every 4 hours. You're welcome, and thank you. This letter is from Tina. Happy 10th anniversary. If memory serves, the first time I started playing High Five, there were 3 games available. Over the years, High Five has been my go-to game to de-stress from all of the life's downs. In the last 10 years, I have lost friends, parents, aunts, uncles, and cousins. I have retired, my husband retired, moved, lost pets, survived earthquakes, and major surgery. Too many life events for a 10-year period. Being an older age, when funerals outnumber the weddings, it is nice to turn on the computer and get lost in a world of color and excitement. Your games are fun, and I always am eager to find what is new when opening your casino. Thank you for helping me de-stress during tough times. And thank you for sharing, Tina. It's very helpful. Thank you. This is from Helena. I have been playing High Five for about 9 years. I am a diamond player. I live in Australia. During the past 9 years, I have been playing your slots. But what you don't know is I suffer a rare autoimmune disease called Graves' disease. When I got the bad news, wow, sorry. I need treatment, radiation, and operation on my left eye when I am blind. And now I am blind. And I live in a rural country, away from the city and around nature, so I would play High Five Casino. It sounds hard. With no one here to support me, I played your slots for hours to keep my mind off things, and you are my only outlet. As I am so lonely, you have got me through good times and bad. I still am fighting this disease. There is no cure. Radiation treatment did not work. And I'm about to start chemotherapy again. The specialists do not want this disease reaching my brain. Wow, that's really hard. So again, I turn to High Five as you bring my enjoyment and smile while I can play with gratitude I have for you in helping me pass the time away, and only enjoyment I get. And thank you for this. Well, thank you, Helena, for sharing. I really hope you feel better. Thank you. This is from Myrna. My husband introduced me to Hi-Fi Casino a few years ago, and now it is the only video game I play. There are many games with more added all the time. Some are better and others, but all are entertaining. I enjoy setting goals with each game, strategizing to maximizing outcome, and look forward to the next game each week. Bet minimums are different with each game, and the ways to major jackpots are always different and thrilling. High Five becomes more entertaining with each week, and the different challenges and interactions make me feel like part of a major community where one can escape from reality for a period of time. High Five is extremely generous in coin giveaways and methods of earning more coins through competition and other methods. High Five is very creative and exciting, and I have introduced my gaming friends to High Five. Your staff is creative, and I look forward each day to a new adventure. With High Five, I do not need any other online games. Thank you for being an exciting part of my life. Well, thank you, Myrna, for sharing. And thank you for playing. This letter's from Bridget. I have been playing High Five for almost 10 years. I absolutely love your games. High Five has been a part of my life. I love getting up early and having my coffee and spinning High Five slots. Then a lot more spinning during the day and more while I watch boring documentaries with my husband after dinner. Lots of fun slots and plenty of choices. The payouts are great. I love that you have many games to pick, all very quality games and fun. I love free coins and boosted spins, especially the super boosted ones. I have some epic wins. Wishing you all the best on your 10th anniversary and looking forward to more years and more fun games. Thank you, Bridget, for sharing. Oh, Betty, my mom's name. Love it. Tony, I'm not much of a letter writer, but what I put on paper is from my heart. I retired from Home Depot after 23 years back in 2011. I did not have a computer and didn't even know how to use one. Then my husband got sick and he retired from the Air Force and was basically homebound. I'm sorry. Our beautiful kid said, Mom, why don't you get a computer and start playing games to give you something to do? Well, Tony, thanks to you and your great team, that is where it started. Being at home all the time, I look forward to getting up every morning, grabbing a cup of coffee, and playing your awesome games. I even get up in the middle of the nights to keep up with my coins. Wow. I don't have a large amount. I sit here and just play these darn games till I run out of coins. Ha ha ha. But love playing. I play a game of mine by seeing how high I can get my game level and playing level up high. So see, Tony, you made a lot of gamers happy by making this game. You and your team are the best. Thank you, and Discord, including Chris and Lisa and the team, for giving me something to look forward to each and every day. Love you guys. Thank you for sharing, Betty. This one is also in a different language. I think that's Spanish as well. From Argentina, I see that. Thank you for joining me in all these days that have been so difficult for me. Oh, and this letter is from Gabriella. I'm not located in the United States. I am from Argentina and would like to tell you that you have been very helpful in my personal life. In my free time, I don't miss a single day of your company. I can have fun and dream with you. Thank you for all you give us. Well, thank you for sharing. This one is from Kathleen. When I discovered High Five, I was delighted. I love casino play, but lived several hours away from one. I played off and on, and I really enjoyed it. Then, quite unexpectedly, my husband died. I'm so sorry. I was devastated, depressed, felt overwhelmed by life with no relief or hope in sight. But there was High Five for at least a little while. I could leave my reality behind. That brief respite every day most likely helped me retain my sanity. Thank you for sharing, Kathleen. And sorry for your loss. And this one is from Chris. Gratitude. Good day. Playing with High Five Casino gives me great pleasure, and it's the only one I play. I am from Trinidad. That's cool. And have been playing for a few years now, and always enjoy the awesome games that bring me hours of fun and entertainment. Especially after a long day's work, your games have a tendency to be relaxing, entertaining, and even taking away the stress out. I can recall several months ago while at work playing, I won over 1 billion coins. Amazing. I couldn't believe it. I was so excited that after getting home, I couldn't even sleep. Your dedicated staff, constant upgrades, introduction of new and exciting games, etc. show how much you care about your players. And I am honored to be a player with High Five Casino. I'm really grateful for the opportunity to be playing with you, and will be here for many more years, and will be looking forward to seeing more exciting and entertaining in the future. Here's your rating for being the best in the world. 5 stars. Love it, Chris. Thank you. This one is from Lynn. I am not sure when I started playing High Five. I know it was many years ago. I went through a lot of medical issues and was stuck at home after multiple surgeries. Sorry. and I would play my high five games to get my mind off my pain and surgery. I turned my sister onto it, I think it was 2009, because she was bored after retiring, and she now plays 25 times more than me. She's way higher in her level, even, and sometimes I tell her she drives me nuts because she's always asking me if I collected my bonuses and to send her gifts. My husband became seriously ill in 2016 and is now in a nursing home. Sorry. I come home after long days at the nursing home with him and sit on my computer and play my high five. I don't have as much time to play because I'm gone all day taking care of him. But when I'm home or online, I'm playing. I love the games. Thanks for all the fun games. I love the Valkyrie games the best. Thank you, Lynn, for sharing. That was a good story, and I'm sorry about your husband. This one is from RG. Dear High Five, I have been a member for over 7 years now, and I cannot imagine a day without High Five games. The very first thing I do when I am awake is to collect my bonus, and the last thing at night is to spin the wheels for more coins. High Five gives me daily the opportunity to collect coins, to play the games, and I love that. Sometimes I win and sometimes I lose. But as a longtime player, I know that it's all in the game. Important to me is that I enjoy the games. Every Thursday, I'm looking forward to the new game, and that is what keeps me interested too. You guys from High Five are doing a great job. I applaud you and hope to have many more years of joy with you. Keep the good work and a happy 10th anniversary. Love you, High Five. RG. Thank you, RG, for sharing. This one is from Renita. I have been playing High Five for many years. High Five has been a stress reliever after work. It has helped me pass time. I have been excited about wins. During the pandemic, High Five was my comfort in keeping my mind off of everything that was happening in the world. High Five has helped me keep my sanity. Thank you, Renita, for sharing. This one is from Sherry. I would love to pass on how High Five has helped me and my mom through the years. Personally, I work on a very stressful job with special needs high school kids. It can be very violent, and I have been hurt several times. Wow. When I play it takes my mind off the things. I also have fibromyalgia and anxiety. Playing the game lessens my feelings, and I can actually sit still and play. During COVID, it was helped greatly being able to pass the time. I also want to thank Lisa. She has been so very helpful when I have had any problems, and I have had many. She answers quickly and makes me feel that I am not some random player. For my mom, who has been hospitalized many times in the last several years because of kidney failure, sorry. This game is what she wants to play when I get her hooked up at my hospital when no visitors were allowed. It helps her pass the time at dialysis and when sitting at home. We always have something to talk about, whether how we are winning or not, and what game is paying off. I sincerely love playing this game, even though I can get frustrated often. It has helped me put a smile on our faces often. Thank you, Sherry. This one comes from Linda. First of all, I want to tell you that I have been playing High Five since its inception. I played before work, while drinking my coffee, and after I got home from work. It is a great stress reliever. I love High Five. You could say that High Five is my vice. In fact, I just recently found a 2015 calendar that High Five sent me. That's cool. My most special memory about High Five was using it as a sitter for my grandmother. While I was in work, Nani was living with me in my big lonely house. I had to work and she was bored. I decided to teach her how to use a computer. She was a smart woman, so she was a quick study. I then proceeded to introduce her to High Five and all the different games. She played High Five all day and sometimes at night. We would have competitions to see who could win the most coins. Because of High Five, I lost all the stress I had over leaving Nani while I was at work. She was amazing, and she loved playing all the different games. They fascinated her. This memory brings a smile to my face. Thank you, High Five, for keeping me sane and my grandmother happy and entertained. Linda. Thank you, Linda. That's a cool story. This one says, congratulations. And this person is Lacey. Congratulations on High Five Casino's 10th anniversary. I have been a loyal player for 8 years, or since 2014. High Five is the best and most fun online casino app because it is the only casino that allows players to generate bonus credits by moving games to higher levels. You are a genius for coming up with this concept. This concept makes High Five Casino more special and rewarding than real casinos. The High Five Casino app is fun and exciting, and the games are of very high quality. I also commend the High Five customer service team for always responding to my questions in a timely and polite manner. High Five is a great stress reliever for me when I need to zone out and relax. As a retiree, I use it to transition from one household task to another, or completely avoid my household chores altogether. I agree with that one. It is especially helpful to me while I'm waiting for my nail polish to dry. LOL. My husband also plays, and we often comment on the games and the rewards we receive. During the height of this pandemic, the High Five Casino app was our only source of fun and entertainment. That's good to know. In closing, I would like to thank you for your team in designing such a wonderful app, and congratulations again on your 10th anniversary. Thank you, Lacey, for sharing. This looks very cool. Hello from Arizona. Oh my God, look at this cat. Everyone take a look at this cat. Please. Look at this. That's funny. Her cat sleeps on her computer. Please excuse the pictures. It is Missy. Likes to sleep on it as it is rarely in use. Look at that. That's very cool. All right, let me see this. And here, this is from, trying to find the name. This is from Sandy. Hello from Arizona. Wishing you a happy 10th anniversary. This is just a celebratory note to share my High Five Casino experience. It has had a positive impact on my life. Big and little moments for nearly 10 years. With you, just a few games back then, now way too many to list. After I lost my husband in 2005, I moved to Arizona from California. Big culture change for me. Thanks to the age of computers, I was able to reconnect with friends, old and new. I took a job as a server dancer at Johnny Rockets, a 50s retro-themed diner inside Cliff Castle Casino in Camp Verde, Arizona. I knew nothing about slot machines, but I knew great food, so it was a good match for me. This was an era I loved in my other life. I was a hairdresser, so I came to work every day as though it was 1963 with the hair and makeup of the era. That's cool. I love Johnny Rockets. Making people happy, serving them in such a yummy, noisy place went a long way in healing my soul as I moved forward in my new life. Dancing was part of the job. It kept me fit, energetic, and the customers loved it. And my tips proved I was doing it right. Sweet memories is so true. A favorite slot. Oh, that's cool. I love to see that. I'm retired from Johnny Rockets a little over 2 years ago. I became an unplanned cat mama. A noise in the yard scared us. My sister went to see what it was out there. A predator jumped out of sight. A scared yellow puffball cat had no problem being brought into the house. She had been dumped in our area, heavy with kittens. She named Millie, now in Texas, with my niece. Because ours, giving birth to Miss Kitty, Echo, Sunshine, Daisy, and a brother who did not survive. Sorry. A few weeks later, Echo found a home. Missy and Sunny became our forever little darlings. Sunny became mine. She had a habit of climbing on my keyboard while I was playing H5C. She knows the H5C noises. She also knows the F keys. Did screenshots on me. Crazy girl. I have to turn the sound off. I want to play really. You have to look at the picture, guys. This is cool.
Sunny.
That is Sunny. Sunny likes H5C games. We play Perfect and White Line. Of course you do. A game I loved when I also played Shake the Sky games. We play all the Forest Pixie games, Dragon Wolf, Gonzo's Quest, too many games to list. But all of them are dear friends game-wise. Contests, games, and all. Nice to be happy together. Happy 10th anniversary, and thank you for giving me the daily sweepscape. Thank you so much for sharing. That's a great story. She's in Missouri. Dear Tony and all the High Five Games employees, I used to travel half an hour to a casino 1 or 2 times per week. I have to correct that. I think it's Mississippi. Yeah, it's Mississippi. Dear Tony and all the High Five Casino employees, I used to travel half an hour to a casino 1 or 2 times per week. Since COVID, I have been reluctant to return. I was never happy about the travel and the germs there, even before COVID. During COVID, I was so thankful to have High Five Casino to play. It filled many long hours when the stress of the pandemic would start to get to me, as I'm sure it did for many people. I could always open High Five Casino and allow me to power my own brain down. I use High Five Casino to accomplish this almost every day. I can have my casino experience with my shoes off and my feet up anytime I want. My online job has work tasks that are sent to me via email. Sometimes I will complete a task and it can be a half hour or more before another task is sent. No problem. High Five Casino. I always do my daily spin the first thing in the morning. For most days, I can't wait to get out of bed to spin. I enjoy and take pleasure in certain aspects of High Five Casino. My favorite part is leveling up on a game, so I'm able to collect higher rewards. I like when games offer higher level boosts, like 2x or even sometimes 5x. I like the quest, but some are so hard to achieve. I have been excited to reach Emerald status, but the progress bar on that seems to have slowed to a halt. You'll get there for sure. Overall, High Five Casino is my favorite online game to play and is always my go-to game. If it were to go away, I'm not sure I could find a satisfactory replacement. Thank you for providing the game and so my slots to choose from. Happy spinning, Nancy. Thank you, Nancy. This one comes from Dennis. My name is Dennis, and I'm not going to share the player ID. That's what I avoid. I was asked by my amazing VIP manager, Lisa. Yes, Lisa's amazing. Thank you, Lisa. To send a letter to let Tony know how High Five has impacted my life. Being a dad with 4 kids, I have never been a high roller, but High Five allowed me to collect Club High Five points, and I'm currently an Emerald VIP with under 400,000 to go to get to Diamond. When I have the occasional computer glitch or I have an issue with my payout, the High Five team has always had a quick customer service response. I have to say that having over 500 games to level up is awesome. I really wanted to thank High Five for creating the Discord channel there. I now have made some great friends who share my love of the High Five Online Casino and also the live shows with Vinny and Lisa and Amber, where I can see other people get as excited as I do to learn about upcoming releases. See what big wins can be, and even win free coins. I work away from my family during the week, so having Trivia Thursday or the live shows and Discord to let me have some new friends has been great. Thank you, Tony. Congratulations on 10 years, and I hope many more. Thank you, Dennis, for sharing. This one comes from Diana. To Tony, Lisa, Vinny, Amber, and the entire High Five crew. Close to 10 years ago, I broke my foot in 3 places. Well, that stinks. Searching the Play Store, I found and downloaded lots of casino games to help me pass the time. And while I could not work for 3 months, all of the other casino games have been uninstalled. That's what I like to hear. Except for High Five. It is my favorite and I play daily. I am now caring for my 90-year-old mom, and High Five helps me with the down times in the evenings. Love High Five, your great staff, and your great staff. Diana. Thank you, Diana. Love it. Dear Tony and the entire High Five team, just wanted to let you know that I have been a player on High Five since the inception and thoroughly enjoyed it. Since I am retired now, I enjoy my first cup of coffee in the morning while playing High Five. I have been with High Five through all your trial and tribulation and believe you are the best casino site on the web. Love it. Keep up the good work, and I look forward to many more years playing on High Five. Thank you for sharing, Carla. Darlene. Dear CEO Tony and High Five Games employees, I want to thank you for bringing High Five Casino games to Facebook. Through losing my husband and the COVID pandemic, I have so enjoyed the games you have provided for mine and many other entertainment. I am sure they have given me an outlet for hours where I can forget about what's going on in the world and my own situation. Please keep up the good work and the special work that has gone into making one of the first games that I play when I open my computer for relaxation. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, Darlene. Thank you for sharing. She wanted to say happy anniversary. 10 years, 10 whole years of being awesome. I've been playing at High Five for a really long time. Let me see who this is coming from. Denise. First of all, I want to say happy 10th anniversary. I want to thank Tony for all the hard work that you put into H5C over these past 10 years. This sums it up. 10 whole years of being awesome. Thank you. I've been playing at High Five for a really long time. I started out with Play Real account and was blown away by the number of slots you had back then. I now also have a Facebook account and play there as well. The best part of playing your slots is that I have seen and played them in casinos. I remember the first time I saw one of your slots in a casino. It was Fruits of the Forest. I was so excited because I'm playing it in my computer. I was lucky and won a lot. So I figured I would try it out in the casino, and guess what? I was lucky there as well. The one slot I saw years later in Reno, Nevada, the Sands Hotel, was the Lovely Outlaws. Boy, did I win a lot of money on that slot. I also want to thank everyone at H5C for all the hard work that you do to make my slot experience a great one. The people that handle problems are wonderful, so helpful and courteous. I think whoever designs these slots and the new ones is a wizard. I may not like all the slots, but I sure do like most of them. Thank you again for 10 years of hard work and dedication. Thank you. I would like to congratulate you and your staff on your 10th anniversary. I started playing in January of 2014. The game was a godsend to me after losing my wife, so sorry, in the previous April. It filled all the gaps in my life. The game filled a lot of lonely hours for fun and entertainment. Your staff, with the creation of our Discord site, Courteous, was wonderful. An experience of playing. To be able to get help instantly was very helpful. Also happy able to talk to fellow players is a godsend. Looking forward to the next 10 years of playing. Thank you, Dan. Lisa and Vinny are the best. They certainly are. Thank you. This one's from Taryn. As a single parent of twins with several health issues, I am so appreciative of having High Five to play when my kids are in bed. It is my time to unwind and do something for myself. I wish I could go on for more, but my life is very busy. But I do manage to collect my coins every 4 hours, so I have some coins to play with when I get the chance. Taryn. Thank you, Taryn. He's also from Ontario. I'm an 18-year-old. No, I'm a 78-year-old man that has had a stroke and several heart attacks. So sorry. I do not do much anymore due to the health issues. So I really appreciate the entertainment and all you do from High Five. I play every day and I enjoy it very much. And it's a great way to get through my day. Thank you, Rick, for sharing. This is from Joanne. Dear CEO Tony, I'd like to take a moment of your time to express my appreciation for the overall High Five gaming experience. Aside from the obvious enjoyment and excitement that comes from playing such a wide variety of slots, there is also a High Five community which I feel very much a part. The High Five staff are predominantly knowledgeable, courteous, patient, and helpful. There have been a handful of times when I have had questions about or issues with the site, and the High Five staff have come through for me nearly every time. There is so much loyalty to this site that there are a number of fan groups that have taken root. This is where the sense of community comes into play. I have made so many friends while playing. We frequently reach out to each other to discuss the High Five games, the weather, our health, virtually everything. These are good people whom I would not have met or known without High Five. Some of these people have become a second family to me. Thank you, Tony, for continuing to foster and develop an environment that brings so much fun and unification. High Five has brought enrichment and touched our many lives. Thank you for sharing, Joanne. It's nice to know there's community groups out there. I know there were some, but it's good to hear how they affect you. Good morning. Just a quick note to wish you a happy 10th anniversary. Your games help us to relax and really helped during the pandemic. The recent changes are great. Thank you for your hard work. Kareem. Thank you. This is Carla. I've been playing High Five since its inception. I've been a loyal player through all the thick and thins. I look forward to playing daily when possible, and since I'm retired, I really enjoy seeing the new games. I hope to be able to play another 10 years. Thank you, Carla. Thank you for sharing. This one comes from Rob. I really appreciate the offer of free coins. After a long day at work, it's really nice to relax and spin games. Thanks again. Thank you, Rob. Another one. Malisu. It's in Spanish, and I'm mispronouncing. I apologize. Hello, High Five has had a positive impact on my life because I am retired and I spend a lot of time playing. Thank you so much. Thank you for sharing. I try to collect all my free coins during and from both the app and the Facebook post. At one point, I tried writing customer service because I would also like to receive coins in my email. I enjoy playing High Five Casino at night before I go to bed. It helps me unwind before going to bed. It also helps me pass the time, like when I am waiting for the kids to come home from school, waiting to be seen at the doctor's office, or when things are very slow at work. The game also helps me during stressful times, helps me to keep my mind off from the negative things that might be happening in my life. When I play, I tend to spin until there is no coins left to play with. And if I have a lot of coins, I tend to wager a lot more per spin in hopes of hitting it big. This one is from Donna. I am 85 years old and have been a High Five player since the beginning. I play High Five every single day. After my operation a few years ago, High Five has been the only relief. I don't know what I could do if I didn't have High Five. I love all your games. Now all my friends, children, and family are playing High Five. Sometimes we play all together on leaderboards and rank. Thank you for all the fun and all for us. I love XP events, 4-hour bonuses, VIP perks, live shows, a Discord community. High Five is the last thing I check before going to bed at night and first thing to check in the morning. I love that. I love starting my day with High Five. Keep doing what you are doing. I wish you more anniversaries to celebrate. Thank you, Donna, for sharing. This one is from Mike. I love playing slot games. I used to go to regular casinos in Las Vegas a lot. Slot games are my enjoyment in this life. I tried many different slot games and social casinos. I will tell you, High Five is the best. I love the graphics and the different variety of slot games available. I love the new games every Thursday and the new games you provide from other companies. Now, I only play High Five. I recommend you to all my friends. Thank you for all the fun. I will keep supporting you. Congratulations on your 10th anniversary. Thank you, Mike, for recommending us, and thank you for the letter. High Five helped me through the pandemic without losing my sanity with basically being homebound. It gave me enjoyment and sometimes frustration. Not winning enough to keep playing. Not sure, but sure kept me occupied. Living out in the country, it was a lifeline. Thanks for the amusement and hours of entertainment. Kaye. Sorry, it wasn't Chris, it was Kaye. Next up is Sherry. Hi there. Wanted to let you know that High Five Casino has helped me through the tough times. First, the isolation of COVID back in 2020. Then I had an accident in 2021, and left me recovering from having my right ankle repaired. 3 pins and 15 screws. A lot of downtime. Well, thank you, Sherry, for sharing. This one comes from Carolyn. Since moving to Oklahoma and having 100-degree days all summer and the crazy lockdowns with COVID, it is so nice to be able to spend a little time escaping the real world with lots of lights, bells, whistles, and fun. Thank you. Thank you for sharing. Wow, that was truly amazing. Thousands of letters from all over the world. United States, Canada, Brazil, Germany, Australia, Venezuela, Argentina, and many other places that I can't think of now. Thank you to each and every one of you for sending these letters to us. I was only able to read part of the letters that came. The rest, I promise to you, I will read each and every one of them because they're so meaningful. I learned a lot about how High Five Casino touches your hearts and helps you through troubled times. What I didn't know was all of the different things that it had affected. I learned that during the stressful times, you play High Five. When you're bored, you played High Five. When you have health issues, I can't believe we actually can help. So that makes us happy to hear. Hard to know, but happy to know that we can help some. Even loss of spouse, a terrible time. If we can help at all, that means a lot. We also learned that the games just relax you. They entertain you. They're fun to play. And that also helps us. It makes us want to make the games and the casino better and better. So thank you for sharing. I'm extremely grateful to all the players who wrote in, and please keep them coming because they mean so much to us. That helps us and motivates us to make more. We're more than a tech company is what we learned. We learned that we are actually helping people, and that means a lot. So I want to tell you right now that it's good to hear that we're in the right direction. We're always going to be building this casino better and better to make it as best as possible. So that means so much. And I want to thank Lisa most of all for this amazing gift that she gave to me and the company by letting the players reach out and touch our hearts. Thank you, Lisa. Thank you for doing this. And I just want to bring happiness to you in the future and hope to you that you will get lots of big wins, rapid rewards, and all the new features. As I failed to mention, we have something brand new that's coming up very soon, and I'm super excited about it. I hope you really enjoy it. It's an added feature to the casino that makes it better. So this should happen over the next few months, and I'm excited for you to have it. And again, thank you so much for all the letters that you've sent to us. Thank you for sharing your emotions, your hearts to us. We are so thankful. And thank you for playing High Five Casino for 10 years now, and we hope it's another 10 years to come. Thank you again.